Hello everyone, today I'd like to present my documentary research on the topic of the causes and effects of Phasmophobia. Nowadays, populations are fear of spirits, darkness, and supernatural anomaly, which are inevitably for both Eastern and Western cultures. Either watch a scary movie or traumatic experiences, I find that there's a group of the population that suffer from the Phasmophobia. And as I dug in even further, there are potentially associated phobia that could be developed into a phasmophobia. I conducted this research from an assignment by my subject instructor, Ajahn Jirawut Salamit. The assignment was to find my desired topic to instruct in research, and I have been interested in the supernatural, so I conducted research to educate about phasmophobia, the cause and effect of phasmophobia, and then I try to search for a couple of sources to make sure if there's enough information for me to make a research question. After confirmation from my instructor, I start writing the introduction with a statement of the problem and write down the research question. And for the content, I have gathered around 7 sources, including the comparison website, to get the higher accurate answer and to make a discussion for every topic. And the sources that I picked up are trusted sources in the period of 2015 to 2020. And after I gather enough information, I have to paraphrase the information to avoid plagiarism. And in every discussion, I cite the name of the author and a year of the establishment to credit the author, and each discussion will be included with up to 2 authors from a different website, and to compare information. Once I have done with the instruction above, I write a discussion and conclude the information for a better understanding. In the part of references, I have to use a citation technique from what I have learned from my instruction to create the citation in an APA form. Once I have finished my content, discussion, and conclusion, I start writing the abstract. For the part of the problems I have encountered during the instruction of this research, it is quite insufficient and unreliable sources, especially the phasmophobia information and the phasmophobia in terms of psychology. In part of my result of the research, I found that phasmophobia is a type of supernatural phobia or ghost phobia, which is rarely regarded in the literature as a clinical fact that it could be a severe disorder or an extremely unpleasant problem. And it shows that the phasmophobia actually affects the sufferer's routine and probably develop into a severe disorder or complication of disease. All in all, phasmophobia is playing a big part in the further significant disorder and complication of disease. The phobia has both cause and effect that severely affect sufferers' routine life and their living. Attempting to conquer the phobia individually without the proper treatment, it may not result in a positive outcome after all. Knowing the right origin of the anxiety is an appropriate way to seek the right treatment. In part of suggestion, the psychological and psychiatric literature should be considered to pay more attention to the fact that the phasmophobia may play a major role in a further significant disorder and complication of disease. And finally, I hopefully that the research will be beneficial for those the reader and the researcher. Thank you for your attention.
อย่าลืมกดไลค์ กดแชร์ หรือกด subscribe ที่สำคัญกดกระดิ่งเพื่อติดตามสาระดีๆจากคณะ LA ของเราด้วยนะคะ